of all, I would like to thank organizing committee for providing such a wonderful opportunity to share our experience, not only practical actions, all others stakeholders involved in this wind energy in Nepal. I think such efforts are really missing in Nepal, and because all these activities are not only small and other types of renewable resources are occurring in fragmented way. So we need such occasions frequently in the future also. So my title is about like a field experience of practical action in Nepal in promotion of small-scale wind turbines. So the photo shown up is one of the projects in practical action in Western Nepal. It's a solar wind hybrid system project. I will talk with you about in that. So this is the outline of my presentation. First of all, I will talk briefly about the practical actions and what are the drivers for intervention for us to get involved in wind energy in Nepal, what we have done till now, what are the existing practices for like wind energies that we have promoted till now, what are the problems, and I'm going to present one case studies. It's about the renewable energy village. And finally, I will talk about the position of wind energy related stakeholders, what we feel from the side of practical actions. And finally, round ahead, what are our future plans. Okay, about practical actions, it was founded by the famous economist, German-born famous economist called Dr. E. F. Schumacher. Maybe you know him with the book he wrote, famous book, Small is Beautiful. Practical Action is formerly known as Intermediate Technology Development Group, and it started its works in 1979. So when it started its work in Nepal, it was mainly focused in transferring the technology related to micro-hydro sector. But now, presently, the Practical Action has expanded its activities and now contributing towards the sustainable livelihood with four different aims, like M1, reducing vulnerabilities, M2, making market works, M3, promoting infrastructure to the poor, where I belongs and my projects are executed under this M3. And M4, we have just started this program called Responding to New Technology to enhance the livelihood of rural poor. And after like more about 20 years, we have started our activities in wind energy. It was in 2001. So what are the drivers for us to intervene in wind energy? The major reason for us was it was a relatively new technology in Nepalese countries. It was new in 2001, and I believe it's still new in present countries also. And another reason is to build technical capabilities of local institutions and beneficiaries who use these wind turbines, and to demonstrate the technical and financial viability of small-scale wind energy system for rural energy supply. So why small wind turbines? Maybe Practical Action get influenced by the proverbs, the saying of its founder, small is beautiful. Maybe one of that reasons, but we have others from practical reasons, like it's relatively easy to manufacture locally. We have seen some case studies from Amrit, and it's well supported the local infrastructure. So even if you have lots of money and lots of good wind resources, it's not possible to install the big wind turbines like we see in Europe or North America. So you see in background pictures the road conditions. So we cannot expect to install big wind turbines in those areas to electrify these settlements. And more importantly, like these wind turbines can be operated in decentralized or standalone modes. It's like the big, megawatts wind turbines, they cannot operate in standalone modes. And they have like a comparatively lower operation and maintenance cost if the system is built at a good quality, and they have potential to create new employment in the community levels and in central level, or let's say in manufacturing level. So till now we have promoted 23 wind turbines in 7 different regions of the country, with an installed capacity of 4.3 kilowatts. The size of the turbines that we promoted, the range is between 100 watts and 300 watts. And in the latter days, we have also started to measure the data, monitor the data in 4 different locations. So other achievements includes like we have trained local manufacturers to fabricate wind turbines and its components. And we are also extensively involved in research and development on different topics of small wind scale, like building a low-cost wind charge controllers, and study on energy market, wind energy market and institutional setup, developing of a technical standard that we carried out combined with AEPCs and CAPE. Similarly, like we are also trying to focus on partnership for sustainable promotion of wind energy and policy advocacy. For this reason, we are closely working with AEPC, and I'm really thankful to AEPC that the AEPC is supporting us. And we are also working with academic institutions, universities, and research groups, national and international level. So, okay, now come with existing practices. I'm talking a little bit more on technically, and I'm not focusing on the social aspect. The existing practice, currently we are like installing wind turbines without assessment of local wind data, because like because these data loggers are expensive, and moreover that the collecting data from this data logger are more expensive than installing data logger itself, and it's equally time consuming, which may not justify with installing just few wind turbines like 100 watts, 1 or 2 number of 100 watts wind turbines in the very remote locations. And another, so we use the wind turbines from locally manufactured wind turbines. So we are procuring service from the manufacturer to whom we have provided trainings. So just like Laila explained before, so we have also followed the same practice in Nepal also. And this system were mostly promoted as a battery charger and central battery charging stations. And in one place we have also tried to demonstrate the viability of wind turbines in mini-grid, microgrid mode, but it was not successful due to some technical reasons. And and we haven't considered the correlations of local energy demand and supply from wind energy. So due to lack of this like wind data maybe. And what are the problems faced with this our existing practice? So due to lack of this wind data, we are not able to estimate the energy, how much energy we can generate from the wind turbine. And so as I told you before, we are installing the wind turbine from local manufacturers. And the problem, one of the problems with that, they cannot produce like a reliable power crops. So ultimately, we are not able to estimate the energy generations from the wind turbine that were manufactured locally, even if the wind data exists. So, and other like major problems that we are now encountering is with the problems with the permanent magnet generators. And I told you before that most of the wind projects that Practical Action promoted, it was as a battery, like a battery charger and central battery charging station. Most of them were like a central battery charging station. And the problem with that, the community wished to charge or power the equipments in their own home instead of visiting the charging center regularly. You may not be much familiar with this charging center concept. The charging concept, how this charging station works is that there will be like more than one wind turbines, and there you will have lots of batteries in like in single houses, and there will not be transmission line there. The community comes here with the rechargeable lamp there. They get if they goes to the charging station, get charged it and pay certain tariff, and they back to the household and use the energy that way. And so what we have like realized that community, it was okay for them in the first 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months. Okay, they will be very happy to have the lamp, okay, clean source of lamp in their house. But after that, they start to ask question. Oh, isn't it possible to have a light with the wire? So, and another is like previously they were happy with the lamp, but it's like human nature, their needs increasing. After that, they used to have electricity for televisions, radios, refrigerations. And when this like a degree of the shift in interest increases, and their ownership to the project increases, because it's not now in the interest of their to them. So it's finally it's affect the sustainability of overall project. Similarly, like due to lack of wind data, we are not able to examine the uncertainty associated with this monthly, daily, and seasonal variation of wind. And like in winter, like in some season, like in monsoon season, the wind flow in Nepal is like a really low, and in that case, the community do not get sufficient amount of powers. And I must admit that the practical action in Nepal is also is not also able to provide the delivery, the operation and maintenance service effectively due to like various reasons. And another problems we are also faced with the socio-cultural problems. Due to these reasons, there are some cases where we need to dismantle all the system due to the social-cultural problems of the community. So these are like really serious issues we must address before intervention of the project. Now I'm going to present like one case studies about the project called Renewable Energy Village phase, 4th phase of this. We have executed the third 3 phase in like different locations. It was in western Nepal in district called Novalparasi. And the main project, the main objective of the this renewable REV was to enable the community to plan and to use to harness locally available resources as far as possible to enhance the livelihood of poor and marginalized people. And under these projects, we have like a promoted wind energy system integrated with solar PV system, forming wind-solar hybrid system, and that were mainly to charge this community charging station. You can see solar panel on the roof and 5 wind turbines behind that. And apart from that, we also promoted biogas technology and score stoves. Score means like a stove for cooking, refrigeration, and electricity. But we are now just promoting the first phase of this score stove, like score for just cooking. But now, soon we are now introducing the second generation of this score for stove for cooking and electricity soon in this place. And these two biogas and score stoves were also promoted for enhancing livelihood. And wind turbines, for wind turbines we use wooden blades with jointly with this Rizzo National Laboratory and CAPEC. And we have like some very encouraging results from the field, which I will explain later. And the results. So with that projects, we have benefited 46 households, 336 people are getting electricity to charge their community, to charge like community charging center, and from the community charging stations, there are like the lead lamps, mobile phone are being charged in regular way. And most exciting results we have observed in the field is that like a few months after the project intervention, we see like a rapid increase in the number of mobile users in the village. Previously, there were the number of mobiles were around 4 or 5, which were like only few elite people have them, and they use them. So they have regular access to market. They went there, they charge it, and while return back, they use it. And after the charge finishes, they shut down the mobile. And again, they went the market and charge. In that way, they are using. But now they have access to a charging station there, and due to these reasons, like there has been significant increase in the mobile users in the village. And the tariff is being collected regularly, and the tariff so collected is being paid for the salary of operators and to carry out the minor operations of this wind-solar hybrid system. And the other results we observed was the integration of these energy systems, enhanced energy security. As I told before, like there were some problems with the wind turbines always. So So the wind, even if the solar system, wind energy system shut down, the solar is providing the power.